I wanted you to understand the difference between the textbook terms and the Texas case law for murder. The textbook calls first-degree murder. It's a very broad category in the textbook. Starts on page 283. They have what they call aggravating circumstances and death penalty, which in Texas we call simply capital murder, which again has all of the police officer, more than one person, a child, committing sexual assault murder, capital murder. They also call premeditated murder in the textbook, which we call simply murder, where the crimes are intentional or knowing. In the book, they have a term they call second-degree murder, which they describe as unintentional murders. It's on pages 300 to 301. They call it felony murder, intend SBI, and someone dies. In Texas, we call that murder. It's the same level of offense as murder. It is not a lower offense in Texas where you commit an act clearly dangerous to human life while you're committing a felony or FBI. So we add that term, and we still have it as a first degree. The book has a term called involuntary manslaughter, pages 310 through 314, which they talk about provocation. In Texas, we call that, surprise, murder. If you have a sudden passion arising from an adequate cause, now it is a lower punishment range. It can be a second-degree felony in Texas, even though we still call it murder. And lastly, the book has a phrase they call involuntary manslaughter, page 317, which in Texas we call manslaughter and negligent homicide. Manslaughter being reckless crimes and negligent homicide being negligent crimes. So the common law and the other states have this complicated and unnecessarily complicated scheme, and these phrases are used interchangeably throughout the book. But in Texas, I believe we laid them out a little more clearly, and here they are.